Let us solve a question on profit maximization of output and price. This question was asked by a brother on Telegram channel. The question is like this. Given the demand function of a product is, we are being given the demand function is Q is equal to 50 minus 2P. Q is the output and P is the price. And cost function is also given as TC is equal to Q square plus 4Q minus 20. Okay, where Q denotes the output. We have to explain the meaning of marginal revenue. Okay, also we need to find out the marginal revenue function of the product, marginal cost function of the product, and find maximum profit find profit maximizing level of output and price, and also determine the maximum profit. Okay, so let's go one by one. First, we are being told what is meant by marginal revenue. Okay, so what is meant by marginal revenue? Marginal revenue is simply the change in total revenue when additional unit of output is sold. Okay, so let me write it here. So it is simply change in total revenue when additional unit of output is sold. Okay, or product is sold. Simple thing. Let me explain it here. Let us say if we sell let us say 5 units of output, and it gives us total revenue of, let us say, 20. Okay, so 5 units of output gives us total revenue of $20. Okay, let us say when we sell 6 units. Okay, let us say our uh, total revenue is 24. Okay, similarly, if I sell 7 units, let us say our total revenue is 27. Okay, so this is our total revenue, this is our output. Okay, now what is meant by marginal revenue? Marginal revenue is simply how much our total revenue changes when we sell additional output. Okay, when 5 units were sold, our total revenue was 20. Okay, so let me write it here. So let us write it here as it is. Now when we sell 6th unit, total revenue is 24. Okay, what is the addition to the total revenue? That's 24 minus 20. That means 4 is the marginal revenue here. Similarly, when we sell 7 units, okay, total revenue is $27. Okay, then what is the marginal revenue of 7th unit? It is simply the total revenue of the 7 units minus total revenue of 6 units. Okay, so 27 minus 24, 24, 25, 26, 27. So this is 3. Okay, so marginal revenue is nothing. It shows us the increase in revenue that results from sale of additional unit of output. Okay, similarly, simple, if 5 units give us total revenue of uh, $20 and 6 units give us total revenue of $24, then the marginal revenue of 6th unit is simply 24 minus 20. That means total revenue up to 6 units minus total revenue up to 5 units. Okay, so by marginal we mean the additional. Okay, so this was the simple definition of marginal revenue function. Now the second part tells us find marginal revenue function. Okay, so let me write it here. I am really sorry for the background noise. için main controls must okay. So what is find marginal revenue function of the product? We need to find out the marginal revenue. Okay, so to find the marginal revenue, first we need to find out the total revenue. Okay, so let's rewrite our demand function. We have Q is equal to 50 minus 2P. Okay, let us solve it for P. That means we need to find the inverse demand function first. Okay, so solving for P means if I transpose 2P minus 2P, it will become plus 2P is equal to, we have 50, transposing this Q, it will become minus Q. That means our P will be equal to, when I transpose this 2, it will get divided to each of these terms. So 50 upon 2 is 25 minus, so here 2 will become denominator 1 upon 2 is 0.5 q. Okay, this is our inverse demand function. Now what is total revenue? Total revenue is simply equal to price into output. Okay, and what is our price function? This 25 minus 0.5 q. To this we multiply q, which gives us 25. This q is multiplied to each of these terms, so 25 into q is 25q minus 0.5 q square. This is our total revenue function. Now what is marginal revenue function? It is simply the derivative of total revenue function with respect to output. Okay, so taking derivative of q here, so derivative of q will be 1, so we are left with 25 minus derivative of q square is 2q. If we have q to the power n, its derivative is n q to the power n minus 1. Let us say we have q to the power 5, its derivative is 5 q to the power 5 minus 1. Okay, same rule I have applied here. Here we were having only q, so we can write q as q to the power 1, its derivative is simply 1 q to the power 1 minus 1. This becomes q 1 minus 1 is 0. Anything raised power 0 is equal to 1. That's why I write the derivative of q is 1. Okay, so little explanation. Okay, so this becomes 0.5 into 2q, 0.5 into 2q, which becomes 25 minus zero point 0.5 into 2 is 1, so we will write 25 minus q. This is our marginal revenue. Okay, now what is our, this is our marginal revenue function. Let me write it here. This is our marginal revenue function. After that we need to find our marginal cost function. Third question is to find marginal cost function. First, what is our total cost function? Let's rewrite it. Total cost function is q square plus 4q minus 20. Okay, what is marginal cost? Simply the change in total cost when one additional unit of output is being sold. Okay, so let us say if we are producing 5 units and it costs us $15. If we are producing 6 units, let us say it costs us $17, then the marginal cost of 6th unit will be equal to 17 minus 50. That means 2. That means marginal cost for 6th unit is 2. Simply change in total cost when one additional unit of output is being produced. So this is also the derivative of marginal cost, is simply the derivative of total cost function with respect to quantity. Derivative of q square is 2q as I have explained, plus derivative of 4q will be 4 only. Okay, so this is our marginal cost function. This is our marginal cost function. Now fourth part was find profit maximizing output and profit. Okay, for profit maximizing, let me write here, profit maximizing requires our marginal revenue should be equal to marginal cost. Okay, this condition we need to satisfy. Our marginal revenue is being given as 25 minus q, and marginal cost is being given as 2q plus 4. Okay, just equate marginal revenue with marginal cost, you will get the optimal value of q. So simple thing here, what we can do, if I transpose this 4, it will become negative here, this plus it will become positive, so we have 25 minus 4 is equal to 2q. Transposing this minus q, this will become plus q, which gives us 3q is equal to 25 minus 4 is 21, implies q is equal to 21 upon 3, which gives us the optimal value of q is 7. That means our profit maximizing level of output will be 7. Now what is the profit maximizing level of price? Okay, so price will be equal to p will be equal to, this is our inverse demand function. Just plug the value of profit maximizing level of output in that, you will get the profit maximizing price. Okay, so p will be equal to 25 minus 0.5, the optimal value of q, which we got here 7, so write it here 7. So this comes out to be 25 minus 0.5 of 7 is 3.5. Okay, so what will it come? So we have 25 25.0, we have 3.5, दाहिने 5 तो 5 पॉइंट को पॉइंट 4 ने 3 तो 8, So this is 21.5 will be our profit maximizing level of price. Okay, now we need to find out the maximum profit. Okay, the fifth part is to find the maximum profit. So what is maximum profit? We know profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. So total revenue is price into quantity minus total cost is being given us as q square plus 4q minus 20. Okay, so price into quantity minus 21.5 into 7. So we have 21.5 into 7 minus q square means 7 square plus 4 into 7 minus 20. Okay, so let's solve this. 7 5s are 35, point to go 20, 7 1s are 7, 8. Now the 7 2s are 14, the 15. I guess it is 150.5. Okay, so we have 7 7s are 49, 4 7s are 28 minus 20. Okay, so let's do some calculation here. Let us write it here. So we have 150.5 minus, let us see what happens here. So we have 49 plus 8, so we have 49 shahmat guna. Now the gay sada towards gay shata gay sa. This is 77 minus karos 20. At kavira side go sate satan is the 5. Okay, so we have 57 here. Okay, so let's subtract 57. So then we have akat panza point 5 minus 57. Na laguniyat shahmat. I'm really sorry, these mistakes can happen at times. Okay, so we have 150.5, we have 57. Okay, 5 को 5 है, दाने 7 3. Okay, so this is 4 minus 5 is 9. Okay, 14 minus 5 is 9, so I guess it should be 93.5. Okay, I hope I make myself clear in this video. So we were being given, this was actually a lengthy question. Okay, I have just cut it short. We were actually given the agriculture demand for a product as, we were given an agricultural company and the demand for that agricultural company for its product was given as this. I just cut it short. Okay, so I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.